Hello and welcome to another speaking practice video by Johnny IELTS. This is the class IELTS number 42. Brand new for speaking and writing practice, isn't it? Right, okay, so Mr. Kha is right now in Latvia, right?
Yes.
Right, he's not in Vietnam now, he's in Latvia in Europe. And Miss Mai is in Vietnam now, and Miss Yuki, are you back to Japan now?
Oh, not Japan. I am in Malaysia.
Oh, no, sorry. Are you back to Malaysia now already?
Yes. I'm
Okay,
in Malaysia.
great. So let's start first with part one. You know, part one is like warm up. Try to expand your answers to like about 3 or 4 sentences, okay? Right. So, Miss Yuki, please. So what kind of housing or what kind of accommodation do you live in? Let's do topic number 1 first.
Okay. All right. For my according to my current job, my company also sponsor accommodation for me. So currently, I'm living in a 3-bedroom apartment with
so
the
you
other.
share with your other people?
Yes, with 3 other people. Yeah. So I am staying in a single room, which is around 20 meters squares.
20 square meters. 20 square meters.
20 square meters, and share the bathroom with another girl.
Okay, very good. So, how long have you lived there, Miss Yuki?
Oh, I just moved to this apartment for about 6 months.
Oh.
Before I also lived in a kind of apartment, but not in this location. Not the same area. Yeah.
I see. How about you, Mr. Kha? Who do you live with, and what kind of accommodation do you live in?
Oh, the type of house I live in is an apartment, which is very popular in Latvia in particular.
You mean,
and
is it a kind of block house or something?
Like apartment?
Like what kind of apartment? Because we have like different kind of apartment, you know. Like we have block house apartment. These one are you know, remnants of the Soviet era, you know, and they actually look quite ugly, to be honest with you.
No, my apartment is very
new,
very
right?
beautiful.
New and beautiful, new, right? Yes. So it's a new building.
Yes, and I live there with my parents.
Live.
I live there.
Oh, I thought you were a student studying abroad. You know, I thought you're a student right now studying abroad.
And yes, I moved here with my parents. I go to school,
so your whole
and
family moved there. I see.
Yes.
Wow, that's new.
Good.
I mean, that's new, yeah. Right, I see. So, yeah.
And I just moved into the apartment yesterday.
Oh, what?
Yesterday, because the old apartment I used to live is very old, and the water is not cleaned.
Oh my god,
so
that's really bad. That sounds bad.
Yeah. So I just moved yesterday. That's right.
Are you okay now? I mean, moving, it's really tiring, you know. Are you sure you can study, continue to study?
Yes, because yesterday I can't go to class because I moved to a new apartment.
That's why. I remember. Okay, yesterday you wasn't in the class. I see.
Yes.
Okay, I hope the new apartment is excellent for you, you know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So do you plan to live there for a long time, Mr. Kha? With your family?
Yeah. My family is live with me, and I think this apartment is comfortable.
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 It's more comfortable.
And nice view. No, yes. I love that apartment.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay, back to Miss Yuki, please. So, what do you usually do at home?
So most of the time I will go to work. So I don't have many home activity, to be honest.
No hobbies?
Yeah, not really, because I share the apartment with the other three people, so there is not much space for me to do some other habits. Mostly when I'm at home, I will prepare the food for the whole week, cooking, do some preparations for do some food preparations, and beside that, so I love to study at home because it's comfortable and it's quiet comparing to studying elsewhere like coffee shop or in my office.
Oh, I see. Right. So, Miss Mai, please. So, what do you usually do at home then? And do you plan to live there for a long time?
Frankly speaking, I tend to get married soon if I have a decent job.
You
And-
plan to get married soon? I see. I see. That's
Yes.
serious. I mean,
And
that's a
then-
serious thing for your life. I mean, serious plan. I see.
Yes, because sometimes I have a quarrel with my family about my future plans and incompatibility in my old lifestyle.
Incompatibility. Oh yes,
Yeah.
of course.
So that's the reason why I want to leave.
You want to leave, right? Ý kéo dài đấy. You want to leave. I see. So incompatibility, it's actually a common problem, you know, very common problem. I also have incompatibility problem as well, and it's annoying to live with parents, you know, at our age. Okay, so Miss Mai, which room does your family spend most of their time in?
I think that's a living room. When each member in my family has a free time, we gather together in here to watch the television.
To watch television, yeah? To watch TV.
Television or the news.
I see. Right. How about you, Mr. Kha? What's the difference between where you're living now and where you have lived in the past? Of course, you can talk bad about your previous place a lot, I know. Would you talk bad about a place you used to live, yeah?
I just moved in this year. I just moved five times.
Oh dear, that is rough. Okay.
Yes.
What happened? Why do you have to move so much?
Because one time I live in a small village. So far to a center. So I need to move to the center, and then this house is like there's small problem because there's no heating.
No heating. How could you survive winter there? It's Europe, you know.
Yeah, it's Europe. It's no heating in the center. Heating.
It's a central heating. Okay, central heating. Sửa trung tâm.
Yes.
Central heating, yeah.
And then after that, my father and my parents and don't have time to đốt sưởi là gì ta? Đốt sưởi gì thầy ơi?
To what?
Đốt sưởi ấy, đốt sưởi.
To turn on the heater, yeah.
Yeah, to turn on a heater.
But really, it's cold, you know, it's cold.
Yes, it's really cold, like 17 độ, Let's see.
minus 17 degrees Celsius.
Yes.
Minus 17 degrees Celsius. That's serious.
Minus 17 degrees Celsius.
But if it's really cold, your family should really turn on a heater, you know. Don't try to conserve
Yes.
electricity, you know. Or don't try to conserve money because your health matters, you know.
Yes.
Sức khỏe mà.
Yes.
Your health matters.
That
Wow.
health matters.
Never been under like minus.
It's really cold, you know. It's really
It's
cold.
really cold. When I at this apartment, I very scared to change my clothes. You know, because it's very cold.
Oh, that sounds terrible, you know.
And after that, I moved another apartment, and you know, I said before that it's not clean water.
There's no clean
And
water there?
it's very old. Yes.
Why is it so bad?
I don't know, because when I just moved there, the weather is normal, and just a few times, like a week, and the water is smell like sắt, con nhiễm sắt là gì? Nhiễm sắt. Nước
Smell
nhiễm
like
sắt.
what?
Mùi sắt đấy, sắt
It
nồng nặc.
smell like iron, right?
Iron,
Smell
yes,
like iron or smell like metal, you mean?
Yes, metal.
Oh, that means that there are rust inside of the tubes, you know, water tubes.
Yes.
Nó bị rỉ. That means that there are rust inside of these metal tubes, and it's really old, and they have not cleaned these rust from the tube or water tubes for a long time, you know. They're supposed to do that, but maybe people did not do that, you know.
Yes.
I see. It's really bad. I hope that the new house is better for you now. Does it have heating now?
Yes, of course. It's very warm.
Perfect. You wouldn't want to leave when it's really cold that way. Okay, so Miss Mai, please. So, how are the transport facilities to your home? Are they very good?
Oh, it's so bad. Because there is no transport such as the bus not in here is not in here. It seems like a hometown, and
Yes.
is it difficult to is it difficult to go into here?
You mean it's located deep inside an alley or something?
Yes.
Giống như là nó được tọa lạc sâu bên trong con hẻm chẳng hạn, right, isn't it? Is it located deep inside an alley or something so that it's difficult to get inside, no? You think so?
Yes.
So, Miss Mai, do you prefer to live in a house or an apartment? Why?
When being asked whether I prefer living in an apartment or a house, in my opinion is a house, definitely. Living in such an environment provides me comfort.
I see, it provides you comfort. Well,
Yes,
but don't you miss the view that, you know, if you live on a very high apartment, you can have a very good view, right?
Yes.
No, my house has a garden, so I can see many trees in here, and listen the bird singing every morning.
Listen to the birds singing, right?
Listen to the birds.
I see. Right. Okay. So, Miss Yuki, please. So, So you have been in Malaysia for some times. So what's the difference between where you are living now and where you have lived in the past?
So speaking of speaking of the difference between two places that I lived in Malaysia, so the first one is quite central. So the transport facilities I would consider is very convenient. So there is a train station. There's a metro train station. Only 7 minutes walk.
10 minutes
7 minutes.
walk. 10 minutes walk, right?
Yeah, 7 minutes walk from my apartment and easy to access to anywhere. But the square of the old apartment consider a bit smaller than the current one. So I didn't have enough space for my personal stuff, and also
personal
not
items. Be careful. Don't worry. Don't use the word stuff, okay?
okay
Đừng dùng
of
chữ
my
stuff nha, dùng chữ item đi. My personal items.
my personal item even couldn't fit in a table for me to study.
I
Yes.
see.
And for my current as for my current apartment, so it's more spacious, and the view was far better than the old one. However, the old one. However, the transport facilities wasn't very central. There, I had to the nearest gas station to my apartment. It takes nearly half an hour to walk there.
To walk there, or
yes.
Wow, half an hour walking is actually a lot, you know. It's like a gym. It's like going to gym. I
But
see.
it close to my office, so I just felt quite time consuming if I have to go to the city center.
I think so too. Normally it's like a lot of walking. So if you go travel abroad, I don't think you will be fat. You'll be much more slimmer because you have to walk a lot, I think. I mean, it was the same when I was abroad. I was never ever like fat when I was abroad. Okay, so Mr. Hapley, so how's the room you live in? Can you describe it?
My room?
The room you live in right now. Yeah.
The room I live in has one bed.
Yeah. How's the room decorated, and what furniture does it have? Like how you feel about the size? How you feel generally about it? You know?
Yes. It's a large room, and they definitely don't have anything I need. So I need to buy it. I need to buy it like a lamp.
Okay.
And they have a large window, so I can see the views, very nice views, and the heating center, and just that.
Central heating. Central heating. I see. So, Mr. Kha, it's what part of your home right now that you like the most?
Definitely is the bedroom.
Your bedroom?
Yes, my bedroom.
Is that because you spend a lot of time in there? That's why you develop like a likeness for that bedroom or something?
Yes, I use more time a day in my bedroom because they have a window. They have anything I can do.
Everything I ever need, right?
Yes, I can draw every time in the bedroom. That's my part.
I see. And the rent is not really. Is the rent expensive there?
Expensive? I don't think expensive because it's just like 5 million dong. 5 million.
I think Latvia it's not as expensive as in
Yes,
Ho
not
Chi Minh
expensive.
City, right?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Have you ever compared between the two places, maybe?
Choose place.
Like, if you had to compare, how would you compare like the living expenses in Latvia and, like, say Vietnam, like Saigon, you know, Ho Chi Minh City?
I like living expenses in Latvia
Oh, I
because
see.
it's not too hot, not too hot, not too cold.
No. I'm talking about living expenses, not the temperature. Like everything that you have to pay for, you know, living expenses. Cái giá thành sinh hoạt và phí các thứ. Like if you have to compare that to Vietnam, yeah, how would that be? Maybe it's a difficult
Expensive.
question for you, maybe.
No, because em không thể nghĩ về câu hỏi trả lời thầy.
You've never thought about it, right? Now you have something to think about.
Yes.
I see. Okay, so Miss Mai, please, is there anything you want to change about the place you're living now?
Or yes. Actually, I'm not towards consumerism, and I
Sorry,
am
actually, I am not. What?
towards không có xu hướng tiêu dùng á thầy.
I have no idea what you just taught. Well, I have no idea what you just said. Really, I mean, I don't have the tendency to spend, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't
I don't really spend that much or something like that.
Yes, I don't really spend that much. But the object my room meet the need is not
Just only
enough for me
most
to use.
it's just the most necessary items or things, right?
Yeah. It's just the most necessary for me items for me. Is not enough, like wardrobe.
Wardrobe, yes.
Yes, I would like to get bigger and bigger ones in the future.
And I would like to just donate my clothes so I can have less clothes but more quality. I just don't want it bigger. I just want more quality. That's all. But some people, they like it bigger, you know.
Yes.
I see. So, Miss Mai, what part of your home do you like the most and why?
I actually like my bedroom the most. It's very important to me, for me to recharge my batteries. I probably do more peaceful without thinking about the impact on anyone in there.
Right. You just want to change your own bedroom, I see.
Yes.
And I see. Okay, let's move on now, class. We are done with part 1. Let's move on to part 2. So part 2 is all the way here. Okay, we can start part 2 by doing the topic number 1 here. And you know, part 2 is related to part 3. So okay, describe your favorite singer or actor. Miêu tả cái người diễn viên hoặc là ca sĩ ưa thích của anh chị. This is actually the scope of the question. It's narrower compared to question number 2, a famous person, you know, and it's a different question. A famous person can be famous in any field, but here only specifically acting or singing. Cái câu này á, nó tập trung vào cái phạm vi là diễn viên ca sĩ thôi, còn cái này là phạm vi những người nổi tiếng, nó bao gồm nhiều ngành, có thể nhiều ngành, nhiều mảng. Alright, describe your favorite singer or actor. You should say who he or she is. Người này là ai vậy? What his or her personality is like. Cái tính cách người này như thế nào? How you know about this person? Làm nào bạn biết về người đó? And explain why he or she is your favorite. Giải thích tại sao cái người này là cái người mà ưa thích của anh chị. And then you have part 3 about it. The same topic. Do you think your favorite singer or actor is good? Why? Is good mean good in their fields, you know, because some people they are not that good in their field, they're just okay. Bạn có nghĩ là những người mà diễn viên ca sĩ ưa thích của bạn là giỏi không? Giỏi là giỏi trong cái ngành của họ, tại một số người họ chỉ trung bình thôi. Và giải thích lý do tại sao, and you have to explain why. Give some examples, you know, give more examples. Do singer or actors plays an important role in your country? Những người diễn viên ca sĩ có đóng một vai trò quan trọng trong đất nước bạn hay không? Think about what they can do when for charity. Think about what they can do for how can I say, advocating for change. To advocate for change. Kêu gọi những sự thay đổi xã hội. They can advocate for change in the society because people listen to them, you know. Vì con người ta lắng nghe những người nổi tiếng mà. Because people listen to singer or actors or celebrities, you know. So you can give examples, more examples. However, if you don't agree with this one, you should also explain why you don't agree. Your logic, the way you present your answer is important, okay? Not the story. Cái câu chuyện mình trình bày đó nó quan trọng bằng cái chuyện mà mình hồi đáp là như thế nào đâu nha. Cái logic giữa các câu nữa. Okay, think about what else singer or actor can do. They can be role model for people to follow. Họ có thể trở thành những cái tấm gương cho con người ta tuân theo chẳng hạn. Role model for people to follow. But if they do bad things, they can be a very bad example. They can be good or bad example to follow. So it's a double-edged sword. Nó là con dao hai lưỡi. Okay, think about what role, what they can do for the society. Give more example. How do you think that celebrities now have a lot of income? Bạn nghĩ thế nào về chuyện những người nổi tiếng bây giờ có rất là nhiều nguồn thu nhập, hoặc là kiếm được nhiều tiền á? It means they earn a lot of money. Is it something that they deserve it? Họ có xứng đáng không? And what do you think bring them that much money? How could they earn that much money? And do you think it is a fair thing in society? Nó có công bằng không? And you should think about like what they have to go through. Họ phải trải qua những điều gì để đạt được cái mức độ celebrity đó. They have to go through what kind of hardship in order to become a celebrity. Do you think they are how can I say, they are well deserved or no? Or they are well compensated? Họ được trả lương rất ổn chẳng hạn. Think about like contracts. Những cái hợp đồng. Think about like contracts they can sign. Okay, do people prefer to listen to traditional music or foreign music in your country? Why? Con người ta thích nghe nhạc truyền thống hay là nhạc hiện đại, nhạc nước ngoài? Nhạc truyền thống hay nhạc nước ngoài ở đất nước bạn, tại sao? Okay, you can give some more examples for this question, okay? You have some time to think now. Okay, let's start with Miss Mai first. So, Miss Mai, can you describe your favorite singer or actor, please? Go on, try your best. You can do it.
I had no idea about. I had no idea because I don't like entertainment.
You don't like any form of
um,
entertainment that has to do with singing or acting, right?
yes.
Or maybe you can
so
talk about like anyone who sing well, but they are not professional singer or actor. Có thể là bất kỳ
I
người nào có thể
think
hát được nhưng mà không phải là ca sĩ chẳng hạn.
I think the a first person when it's come my mind is Sơn Tùng MTP.
Right, there you go.
Yes,
Oh,
because
okay.
because he's very smart and he's very smart
And he's smart and creative as well. Cũng sáng tạo
creative.
vừa thông minh đó.
Yes. My his characteristic is very nice, helpful and influence to the young generation.
I see. Right. So okay, so a bit more about Sơn Tùng. How do you know him? And have you ever how can you describe his music or his activities? Đó, ráng cố gắng mở rộng ra kiểu như.
Well, I think I just listen his songs and
Okay, let's go to Mr. Kha, please. So describe your favorite singer or actor, please, Mr. Kha.
My favorite singer is Taylor Swift. And I feel that she is a person with a good personality. Personality. She is soft, but appears to be very strong. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel that. Qua mỗi bài hát của cô ấy là gì vậy? Không quen.
Say again.
Qua mỗi bài hát của cô ấy. I can feel that. Qua mỗi bài hát của cô ấy. Ý là
I can feel every song, every of her song.
Yes. That I can feel every her song. That she is soft, but appears to be very strong.
I see. What else can you say about it?
I knew her through the YouTube app when I was looking for the popular song.
Okay.
When I was a kid.
When I was a child. When I was a child.
To the child. Just this.
Okay, what else? Okay, cái này nó hơi bị ít nha, mọi người cố gắng lên. Okay, Miss Yuki, please. Describe your favorite singer or actor, can you?
Okay. So, one day during my break time at my secondary school, so I listened to the song played at the canteen of my school. So it's the song from Jejo, the king of Mando pop. So he's from Taiwan. So since that moment, so I start looking for his songs and từ từ cái từ and slowly fell in love with his music. So he in my in my opinion, so he's a very talented singers and songwriters in the within Mendel pop entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah, so he got very creative and diverse angles in terms of topic and also melodies, and also yeah, and his specializations is to bring is to input the traditional the traditions, then the angle of Chinese culture into his songs. Yeah, I don't think he is an important person in my country. However, he is really famous in China, Taiwan, and all of the Chinese-speaking countries around the world. His songs and his stories was also exhibited in the national exams of those of the above countries.
Okay.
Yes, so the main reason was he got a very good image of being hardworking and resilient. Also, he is also a family-oriented person. Yeah. So I found a lot of interesting information, and also I could improve Chinese through listening to his songs. And he gave me very strong inspiration of always of being patient and work hard for our goal.
I see. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's very good, you know. Okay, Miss Mai, would you like to do it again? Would you like to describe your favorite singer or actor again? Luyện tập làm
I can listen.
You can do it again, yeah, and you can do better to this. You can do better right now. You should practice. Okay, describe your favorite singer or actor, Miss Mai, please. Can you do it again?
Thầy không biết nói sao thầy ơi, không có ý.
Nhưng mình lỡ đâu đụng cái chủ đề này, nó không hề khó nha. This is not a hard topic. Okay, so maybe you should try to describe your. Mình có thể bịa lại một câu chuyện đó. You can just make up a story of a famous person or something. Một người nổi tiếng nào đó chẳng hạn. Thật sự mà nói, người ta không có check cái vụ mà đúng sự thật hay không đâu. People don't check if it's true or not, you know. So basically, you can just make up a story. Okay, would you like to start to try again? Yes or no?
Maybe yes.
Okay, let's try again. Okay, please describe your favorite singer or actor.
My favorite singer is Taylor Swift, and I feel that she is a very good personality person. I can feel that through each of her songs, she is a soft, but try to be a very strong people. And I know strong persons know her through a YouTube app when I was looking at popular songs when I was a child. She used to be a country singer, but now she switches to pop music, and she successfully those two genres
Genre, right? Cái từ genre.
Genres.
Hai chủng loại âm nhạc khác nhau, different genre.
Okay. Genres of music.
Right.
She has won many major music awards, and most of her income is from art. So, this is her talent. So that's why I like her very much.
And her marketing team does their job. The marketing team does the job very well, you know.
Yes, very well.
So basically, very well. Yeah. So that's why Taylor Swift, it's everywhere around the world now.
Yes, everywhere.
Okay, so let's go to part 3 about singer or actor. So, Miss Yuki, please, do you think your favorite singer or actor is good in their field, and why?
Okay. Yeah, in my opinion, he's an expert in his field.
Expert.
Yeah, he's an expert in his fields, as he won so many. He won bunch of awards in music. Not only in China or Taiwan, but also international awards. And also his concerts are always full dùng từ gì ta?
Full of what?
Nói chung nó lúc nào nó cũng cháy vé á thầy.
His concert always sold out. His concerts always his concerts are always sold out.
Yeah, his concerts are always sold out, no matter where the location is. Yeah, besides that, his songs and also his song was also presented in the educational materials in China and Taiwan, because its content, the content, the traditional and cultural information of China, of Chinese.
Okay. I see. Very good. So, Miss Mai, please, do you think singer or actors play an important role in your country? Do you think they are important
yes.
or not?
Yes, I think it's very important to. It's so very important. In my country, the young generation follows concentrate on following many celebrities to study or broaden my knowledge. Like for example, shopping or shopping or các xu hướng thời trang.
Or there are fashion trends. Fashion trend, you know, xu hướng thời trang đó.
Fashion trend, yes, and many fashion trend. So they affect you many people.
Affect
many
nữa
people
rồi, lại affect nữa rồi.
Affect on many
they
people.
have an effect on. They
They
have
have
an effect on.
They have an effect on many people in my country. So and me both.
All right, very good. So Mr. Kha, please, do you think singer or actor play an important role in your country? Không, cái câu này là hỏi về phát sự thật hiển nhiên nha. Do singer or actor play an important role in your country?
Em country này em nói về Việt Nam được không?
Well, you can talk about Vietnam, you can talk about Latvia, anywhere, I think.
I think yes, because the closest things I see that the revenue of the movie tour
The revenue,
about
you
her.
mean? Revenue, you mean?
The revenue, yes, the revenue of the movie.
Yeah, the revenue of
the
the movies.
The movie about her tour was the first rank in Vietnam, and her music has made young people feel cảm thấy sao ta?
Feel what?
Thôi nào, em bị ý tưởng là thầy ơi, chết rồi.
All right, very good. So since you mentioned the revenue that come from movies, so
Yeah.
they do play an important role in, like, you know, attracting people to see movies, you know, and then they can help the movie industry to develop, you know. They can help the movie industry to develop. Đúng rồi, giúp cho cái ngành công nghiệp phim ảnh nó phát triển đó, cũng như những người nổi tiếng đấy, những người mà singer and actors, you know. Okay, so Miss Yuki, what do you think? Do singer or actors play an important role in your country?
Okay. I do agree that the singers and actors had a strong impact on the audience in my country, especially on the young generation. So according to the focus of no, not the focus. Okay, according to the hot topic every month, 90% of them are about entertainment and about the events or about the events of the singers or actor in that month. The young generation pay attention on their favorite, not only for their favorite singers or actors, but also likes to comments or gossip about their personal life. Yeah. On the good side, we could see that there are some. On the good side, we could see. On the good side, there are some good examples for represent the hardworking and cái gì ta? The hardworking and tinh thần
and the spirit
đấu.
and the fighting spirit, tinh thần chiến đấu,
Yeah.
the fighting spirit.
Yeah. On the good side, there is also some good example about the hardworking and fighting spirit.
The hard work, and fighting spirit. Yes, very good.
The fighting spirit that inspired the young generation to follow and conquer their dreams. Yeah.
Very good, very good. So, Miss Mai, please, how do you think the celebrities now have a lot of income? You think they deserve it?
I think they deserved. They deserved because it is not easy to shoot the fame before achieving success. They had to go through with many difficult in their work and try to appear in the headline or um, on the broadcast programs. So
Yes.
um, sorry. So they I think they fail to earn decent living on their work at that time. Um, but but they don't give up.
They don't what? Can you say again?
Nhưng họ không từ bỏ, but they don't give up.
They don't give up easily, you know.
Yes, give up.
Of course, they don't give up easily. That's why they become good in their fields, you know. Lý do tại sao họ giỏi trong những ngành đó tại vì họ không bỏ cuộc dễ dàng. Well, if you want to be good or better, you have to learn. You have to learn a lot. And you have to try really hard, you know.
Yes.
Life isn't easy. And IELTS is actually one good lesson for you. You know, IELTS. Try hard and you get better. Very good, Mai. Very good, Miss Mai. So, Miss Yuki, please. So, do people prefer to listen to traditional music or foreign music in your country, and why?
Well, um, according to the music trend right now, I believe that people in my country prefer to listen to the foreign music, as there are as the young generation now um, they has big ambitious in going in being a global citizen. So the foreign related
Topics or foreign related
top
topics like food,
yeah, they are
culture, and something related, right?
the foreign related topics and music are more preferable. And one more reason, traditional music, I in my country, I would beside that, speaking of traditional music would make me think of the cải lương, có tiếng Anh không thầy?
No, it's just cải lương. It's just cải lương. A traditional
Yeah.
Vietnamese style of music. Mình phải
Yeah,
giải thích ra nếu mà nó không phải tiếng Anh nha. You
yeah,
have to
would make
explain the terms if it's not English, okay?
yeah, would
Alright.
make me related to relate to the traditional Vietnamese style of music with the slow tempo and very very ancient lyric, which is not really common to the young generation now.
Okay, very good. There you go. So, Mr. Kha, can you try that question now? Do people prefer to listen to traditional music or foreign music in your country? Why, Mr. Kha? Try it, please.
I don't think that because every person has their favorite music in your side in inside.
Okay.
So so because some people listen music because their cái nhịp điệu là gì thầy nhỉ?
Điều gì?
Because bởi vì bài hát đó có nhịp điệu hay hoặc là có bắt tai ấy thầy.
If the tunes have
good
if the
tune.
tunes are catchy là nó
Tune
nghe nó rất là cuốn hút. Catchy and
Catchy.
the beats are great.
Yes.
And the beats are very
great.
upbeat or great, you know. It's all about the beat, you know. It's all about the beat and then the tune.
Yes.
Thực sự là cái nhịp nó quan trọng, sau đó mới đến cái tune đó.
Yes. Yeah.
Melody and then lyric is after like everything else. Lyric is actually after everything else, yeah. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
All right, great. So let's move on to the next topic now. I would like you to try. No, not number 2. Okay, so we have some topic part 2 only. I would like you to try number 5 now. Describe a part of a city or town that you enjoy spending time in. Miêu tả một cái phần của thành phố hay thị trấn mà các bạn rất là thích dành thời gian trong đó. It can be anywhere, okay? Bất kỳ chỗ nào cũng được. You should say where it is, what it's like, nó nằm đâu, nó nhìn như thế nào. And what you do there, bạn làm gì đó, and explain why you enjoy spending time there. Mình phải giải thích là tại sao mình lại thích dành thời gian ở đó. And then part 3 are public places, những nơi công cộng nè. So what public places are common in cities in your country? You should also explain why they are so common. Mỗi một nước nó lại có một cái public places khác nhau nha. Like cafes, restaurants, street markets. In some country they have bath houses, you know, nhà tắm công cộng á. There's nothing like that in Vietnam. But in European countries we have bath houses. In Korea, South Korea, and in Japan we have bath houses as well, you know. Okay. Public places can include a lot of places like schools, hospitals, even cemetery, you know. Cemetery is actually a public place. Cái nghĩa trang cũng là một cái nơi công cộng đấy. But you have to describe, you have to explain further like why they are so common in cities in your country. Tại sao? Do lý do tôn giáo, lý do kinh tế, lý do văn hóa hay là gì đó ở đất nước bạn, tại sao những nơi đó lại là thông dụng. Alright. And next question, do cities need to have more public places than towns? Why not? Những thành phố thì có cần phải có nhiều nơi công cộng hơn so với những thị trấn không? Tại sao không? Think about stadium. Think about the needs of the people. Những nhu cầu của con người ta nó có tăng không khi mà đến thành thị ha? Like the needs of the people are there more needs when people move to the cities compared to towns? Something like that, you know. Okay. What public places do old people usually go to? Những cái nơi công cộng á, nào mà người già thường đi tới. Think about old pubs, you know. Quán rượu nhỏ. Think about like library, public library. Think about old people's homes, viện dưỡng lão á. You should think about hospital as well, because these places are often visited by old people. Think about you should also explain the reasons why. A lot of old people, they visit cemetery as well. Người ta viếng thăm nghĩa trang đó nha, tại vì they visit like the people who were close to them and they passed away along like some time ago, you know. Think about, I don't think old people usually go to you know, clubs and bars. No, they don't. I think they don't. Normally they don't go to those places that has loud music, you know. They don't. Think about university as well. Sometimes they do. They go to universities too. And then, yeah. You should explain what these things. Okay, the last question is, do you think there will be more outdoor public places in the future? Like, for example, swimming pool. Public swimming pool, outdoor. Or stadium, outdoor stadium. Or what else? Outdoor parks or something. Outdoor gardens, for example. Anh chị có nghĩ rằng sẽ có nhiều cái nơi mà công cộng ngoài trời trong tương lai không? Ví dụ như là hồ bơi ngoài trời, sân vận động ngoài trời, vườn hoa, vườn cây, công viên ngoài trời, something like that. Why not? This is a question that asks you to predict, okay? Câu này để mà mình dự đoán tương lai. Alright, you have some time to think now, class. Okay, let's start. Okay, Mr. Kha, please. Can you describe a part of a city or town you enjoy spending time in?
That place is Paris, the capital city
Paris,
of France.
right?
Yes.
What? It's a city or town. Okay, well, can you try again, please?
Cái này mình phải nói về cuộc sống ở nơi đây à thầy?
No, it can be any city or town. Because this is a part of a city or town. You can talk about
Everywhere.
any city, any town you enjoy spending time in, yeah? Cái nào cũng được nha.
Ý là mình,
Cái thành phố nào cũng được nha. Vì đây là miêu tả một phần của một cái thị trấn hoặc một cái thành phố mà bạn thích dành thời gian ở đó. It can be any city, you know.
Okay, that place is Paris, the capital city of France. There are many public places where I can take a walk to see the views, or I can enjoy the coffee and a cake at a famous cafe. Then I will spend a lot of time go to the museum because I love museum.
Yeah.
Because I love art. I love vintage things, and I want to take a picture. I want to make a video of them. Yes.
Okay, what else then? I think it's better to just say a little bit more. Like, for example, okay, so that is part 2 then.
Yes.
Okay, so Miss Yuki, please, can you describe a part of a city or a town that you enjoy spending time in?
Okay. Currently, I'm living in Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia. I would say I don't have the specific part that a specific favorite part in this city, but you can always find me at the golf course or the driving range on the weekends. So that is my most favorite place in this city. Yeah. So there are different to Vietnam. The golf course and the golf facilities in Malaysia are way cheaper than in Vietnam. So it make the residents here enjoy spending time practicing golf and by relaxing, play the game here on weekends, mostly on weekends or even in weekdays. Yeah. So I always spend my weekends practicing with friends or playing a game with them on a at the random court or driving range in the city. It make me feel relaxing.
Wait, make me feel gì? Make me feel gì? Relaxing phải không?
Oh yeah.
Make me feel relaxed. ED, dạng ED mới đúng nha. It makes me feel relaxed.
It makes me feel relaxed, and it makes me feel relaxed and refresh my mind after the hardworking week, and also good for socializing there.
Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, Miss Mai, please. Can you describe a part of a city or town you enjoy spending time in?
I think I enjoy go to the coffee with my friend. We can talk about our work, our working, and gossip with my friend.
Gossip means you talk bad about someone?
Yes,
Of
gossip
course, it's a
with
favorite activity when people have nothing to do.
gossip with my friend about my lover, my family, or my activity.
Okay. Anything else?
And we can enjoy taste the beverage in the coffee shop. When I have trouble with my work, I often hang out with my friend to relax or recharge the battery or chill out.
Chill out. Very good. I think that's good. That's good, Miss Mai. So let's do part 3, public places now. So Mr. Kha, what public places are common in cities in your country? Cố lên.
City này là em nói ở đây hay là ở Việt Nam được hả thầy?
It can be any city. I mean anywhere you want. Really.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I think public places are in my city is walk city. Phố đi bộ là gì thầy nhỉ?
Walking street.
Walking street.
Phố đi bộ. Walking street.
Walking street. Walking street.
Street.
And there has a
walking street.
Walking street.
Street.
Street. Street.
Walking street.
Walking trees. Street. There has a lot of place.
There has là sao? There has là sao?
There has.
Sai rồi. Chứ có là there is, there are.
There is. There has a lot of.
Lại there has rồi. Lại. Try again.
There has a lot of things you can do, like eat or drink or to exercise or work.
Okay, good now. Alright, Miss Mai, please. So, what public places are common in cities in your country? Cố gắng lần mấy lần đầu cũng được, không sao đâu.
The kinds of public places in my countries are common is like a museum.
Museum.
Museum. Cấp 2 nha.
Museum or museum and square. Quảng trường là square. And square because that place is opened has more open activities for young generation, like for example the volunteer activities or help the older people.
Okay.
And we can connect with each other to open relationship.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Now, so Miss Yuki, please. So, do cities need to have more public places than towns? Why? Why not? What do you think?
I do agree that cities need more public places than towns, since the square of cities is a square and the population of the city are far much huge. Mình dùng bigger hay là dùng huge hay là sao?
Would be huge, I think.
Huge, yeah. Huge than
I think
town.
would be much more than, let's just say much more than.
Yeah.
Would be more than, let's just say, the need for public places would be more than for towns. Why? What do you think?
Okay. As the
You mean the bigger the town, the bigger the place, the more the people, and the more the needs,
nhu
right?
cầu giải trí với thầy. Tự nhiên quên mất cái nhu cầu giải
And the
trí.
need for entertainment, cái nhu cầu giải trí, the need for entertainment.
The need for entertainment the need for entertainment of the people living in the cities are much more than are also huge. Yeah.
Okay.
Also huge. Yes. As well, cities are considered as the more popular tourism tourist attractions. So more public places in the cities could provide the tourists more activities to participate in order to know more and enjoy spending during their vacation.
I think so too. Right. So, so Mr. Hapley, so what public places do old people usually go to?
I think that old people often like to go to the park to
What kind of park, then?
A park with a tree.
Of course,
a lot
park
of
trees. Đương nhiên là park with trees rồi. Okay, so let's say, okay, there's old people usually go to parks, but why? What is the reason? What do you think?
To walk, or do exercise, or sitting in sit in the rounds to chat with each other.
To chat with each other, yeah.
Yes, and also they can't each other.
Yes.
Just that.
All right. So, Miss Mai, please, can you answer this question? What public places do old people usually go to? What do you think?
I think my answer is museum. I
Very
think
good.
the people, the old people have a tendency for memorizing the past.
You mean they reminisce the past, right? Cái động từ to memorize là cố gắng họ nhớ, nhưng mà trong trường hợp này nó phải là hay liên tưởng về quá khứ, đúng không? So in this case, I don't think you should use the word memorize. So they usually reminisce the past. Hay hồi tưởng lại quá khứ. They often reminisce the past, and so they often revisit past memory. Họ hay viếng thăm lại những cái ký ức cũ trong quá khứ. They often revisit past memories, and going to museums can be a good way for them to do that, right?
Yes.
But on the contrary, I don't think many old Vietnamese people go to museum. I don't think so. Thực sự là không có nhiều đâu.
Yes.
Số lượng người Việt mà đi museum thật sự ít lắm luôn. Alright, but it's a good thing. Please continue. Cố gắng lên.
And they can reoccur hay tái hiện là reoccur hay
tái hiện là reanimate. Tại vì reoccur là reoccur là nó diễn ra lại, nhưng mà trường hợp này là tái hiện, là cái từ khác nhau nha. To reanimate, tái hiện lại, to reanimate. But I think that's a bit too much now, don't you think? Dùng mấy từ nó hơi bị quá đáng. So it's like to relive the past. Sống lại một lần nữa cái quá khứ. To relive the past. To relive the past, or to live in the past again, you know. Alright, let's try that again, Miss Mai. Thử lại xem. What public places do old people usually go to?
In my opinion, is a museum. The old people spend many time remind us the past.
Reminisce the past.
Reminisce the past. And reanimated.
Đừng có dùng mấy từ phức tạp quá xong cuối cùng không biết xài đúng, nó không bị trừ điểm nữa.
And relive.
I think just use the word relive past moments or relive past memories, sống lại những cái phút giây quá khứ này.
Yeah, and relive the past memory.
Yes.
And I think it's very important to learn in the young generation. We can listen, we can follow them and listen the story, the history battles, or and understand the lessons.
Understand the lessons learned, right?
The lesson we learned.
Understand the lesson learned.
The lesson learned. So maybe going to the museum or visiting is a good idea for the old people in my country.
Very good. I think so too. Okay, very well. Okay, so Miss Yuki, please. Do you think there will be more outdoor public places in the future? Why not?
Cái này nó có giới hạn trong cái country của mình hay là mình muốn nói
It can be any country.
general?
Everything in general, yeah. It can be any country you want.
Yeah, okay. As the population is rising day by day.
Rising.
It's rising day by day. The needs of outdoor public places will also be increasing in the future. People need more. People need more places. People need the space to relax after their working or studying time as well. Meet their friends or just to enjoy a cup of coffee and walk to enjoy a cup of coffee or and have the talk with their friends. Moreover, families, the parents also has the also has the need to
do what?
To bring that to let their children engage more with the nature or the new
nature không được, không có đờ. To enjoy nature thôi, không có đờ nha.
To enjoy nature and learn more things from the society. Yes.
All right, very good. So Mr. Kha, what do you think about this question? Em nghĩ gì về câu này?
I think yes, because life is increasingly improving. Public places for entertainment should be increasingly expanded.
You mean
because
it should be increasingly better, right?
Better, yes, better.
It should be getting better and better, right?
Better and better. Yes. Because in the city, everything is very pussy.
Is what?
Pussy.
Say again.
Pussy.
Fussy. You mean
Pussy. Bận rộn hả?
Busy.
Busy. Very busy.
It's very busy.
Very busy.
Fussy là
very busy.
Nó rất là sang chảnh, kiểu mà xa hoa, lạc.
Yeah. Busy. So people need more public places to relieve their frustrations for their daily lives. For me, public places had a huge role in an increasingly modern society.
Very good. Rất tốt. Okay. I would like you to try number 4 now. Describe a town city you would like to live in. Miêu tả một thị trấn, một thành phố mà bạn mong muốn sống trong đó.
Oh my god.
Like any town city in around the world, you know, khắp nơi thế giới, muốn thành phố nào cũng được, một thị trấn nào cũng được. You should say where it is, how you know about it, what it is famous for, nó nổi tiếng về cái gì nè, làm hai bạn biết về cái chỗ đó nằm ở đâu. Explain why you would like to live there, tại sao bạn lại mong muốn sống ở chỗ đó. You have some time to think now. Rồi, let's try it now, can we? Okay, right, Miss Yuki, you first, please. Describe a town or city you would like to live in, please.
Recently, I feel like living in any town or in in a random town or city in Europe. I haven't made my mind yet which
Made my
exact
mind yet. Yes.
yeah, made my mind yet which cities, which particular city or town. But since I was a child, I have I have known about the scenery. I have known about the city in Europe and famous about the scenery and the nice weather.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I've always been dreaming about the one day that I would be living there in my in I would be living there as a citizen, work so to fully experience the country in my own way. Yeah. How
Yes.
Yeah, okay. However, the cost, thôi từ từ em hết ý.
It's okay, you're out of idea. As long as okay, as long as you stick to this one and then finish it in about 2 minutes, it's fine. Okay. Ổn mà thấy cũng ok mà. It's fine. Okay. Don't worry about it. First time, don't worry. Okay, Kha, your turn please. Describe a town or city you would like to live in. Kha ơi. And then your microphone please. Bật mic
Oh,
Kha ơi.
sorry thầy. Trời ơi.
Okay, you
Tại vì mày ồn
you
quá.
do it now,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. For me, there is no better place than home. So I want to live in Biên Hòa City, where I grew up. There I have a very good relationship with friends and relatives. Although there are no although there are no famous places or amusement park here, it has all the things I need to earn for the most sustainable life. Sustainable life. Sustainable life. Sustainable life. Sustainable. Sustainable life. Yes. Okay.
Mà sao nhỏ sao mà sao ít quá vậy? Why is it like there's not much to talk about you?
Bởi vì ở thành phố ở tụi em sống thì nó không có như thế em nói, nó chỉ vậy thôi thầy. Sống ở đây tấp nập đó thầy.
Life here is really vibrant. We have a word vibrant, you know. Sôi nổi. Sôi bò lên. It's really busy. Let's just use the word busy, okay? Life here is really busy.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Miss Mai, your turn, please.
If I have opportunity for promotion, I will choose travel to work in Ho Chi Minh City. The place located in the south part of Vietnam. Vibration in here is very hustle and bustle. I think if our living is in such environment that makes me confined and I can broaden my knowledge
Very good.
Following our tradition. Our tradition.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
So,
like for example, would you regret moving here because you would have to give up something of a place you used to live in? You know, there's always like give and take. Cho và nhận. it's like you have to give up something in order to accept new things, you know. Like you have to be far away from your family, far away from your neighbor, something like that, you know. Luôn luôn phải đánh đổi á. It's like that. Would you regret your decision if you have to move there, for example? Người ta sẽ hỏi những câu mà follow up nếu mà cái câu trả lời nó ngắn quá chẳng hạn. Okay, Miss Mai, would you regret your decision to move, to live in that city or town?
I think at the moment I live I only live one, and I live for I live for the moment, and I can enjoy the moment right now. So I help the people and respect and show the respect for my parents and my family, so I can live the way so I can live in the way, in my way, in the future.
Okay. Right, I see. Okay, we can end it here, I think. Right, class, we can end it here. Okay, that's the end of my videos. Please like, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and press on the bell button next to the subscribe button so you can get notified about my new uploads, okay? You can also press follow my Facebook, but please don't add me on Facebook as friends, okay? Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi nha. Các bạn hãy nhấn vào like, chia sẻ video này bạn bè các bạn. Nhấn vào nút đăng ký kênh YouTube mình và nút cái chuông kế bên cạnh để đăng ký kênh á, để mà các bạn sẽ được thông báo về những video mới nha. Các bạn cũng có thể nhấn vào nút theo dõi Facebook mình, nhưng nhớ đừng kết bạn Facebook mình nha. Thank you and see you. Bye.